What are these jokes today? Jokes today. I was in bed. The Muslims are doing a very bad PR job. You know, because you'll find out like 30, 40, 50K like a Palestinian died. And I know I'm supposed to care, and I just don't give a shit, you know. And I was thinking about this because I felt bad about it. I was like, I should give a shit for the 50,000 Palestinians died or whatever. And then I thought about it. And I was like, you know, there's no humanizing Islamic forces in the world. You know, there's a bunch of Jewish directors, and you know, they got a bunch of this air on me. You know, there's a bunch of Jewish directors and comedians. There aren't really any good that I know of Islamic comedians or directors. They never humanize themselves. They need to invest some money in some like PR or something. I don't know, like they did a bad job on that one. You know, because you got like Spielberg, Lucas, Woody Allen, Seinfeld, Larry David. I mean, not that those are like great American culture things, but still, you know, you got zero. Denise and Sorry, maybe? Whatever. They really had to invest more money in that, and they never did. You know, it's like, this joke, I haven't done this joke since this morning, I forgot all about it. One of the jokes is, it's supposed to be a Seinfeld joke, like, I was on an airplane, what's the deal with airplane peanuts? And I brought a box cutter, and I couldn't open it. That's not that funny, but whatever. No, I can't remember how these jokes go sometimes. What was the premise of this joke? Oh, I don't remember now. I forgot. Huh. Fuck. Box cutter. Oh, something about 15 and 19? I forgot what that was about. Do you think the Muslim world looks at like America like they're a bunch of fucking retards? Because like 15 of the 19 hijackers came from Saudi Arabia, and you guys were like either fucking retarded or you were just scared to go after Saudi Arabia. I mean, what do you think they think of that? I don't know. I think that was part of it. I don't know. I wonder what they think on that one. Huh. I don't know. This was funnier when I was laying in bed this morning, and I can remember more of the joke. Huh. The other one was what? That was from last night, birds and bees. When a Republican is 13, his dad pulls him aside and he says, the birds and the bees story, and he tells him about how the Democratic Party is controlled opposition. Yeah, that was a good one. Did you know the Democratic Party is controlled opposition to the Republican Party? That's pretty funny. What else? I don't know. I forgot how these jokes go. I can't remember most of them. You think that you think there's this one theory of the elites that they overgrow the population every so often, they have to kill a bunch of them? I don't remember how many died in World War I. Was it like 20 million? 10, 20, 30, 40 million? Like they gotta like break the people every so often. That'd be kind of cool. Think that's about to happen? Maybe. There's a lot of like some scary eyes out there. What else? Oh, I don't know. Putin might have tried to blow up his own apartments back in '99. Like it was like a 9/11 theory before 9/11, and there's like a 10 or 20% chance that could have happened. That he was like literally trying to false flag. You think he'll false flag something in Russia? I don't know. That's just conspiracy thinking. I thought there was something funny. Oh, WatchTower. It's the WatchTower joke. I have a WatchTower joke. It's a Jimi Hendrix. It's look, I met God one time, and he's a fucking loser. He's a guy. He's got like he eats like Cool Ranch Doritos, and he drinks Code Red and Baja Blast, and he's got a PlayStation 15, and this world is actually like GTA 15. And he smokes a bunch of pot, and he works as like a Taco Bell. He makes tacos, or he's a fry cook or something. And like there's this option in the new GTA game where instead of just respawning, they actually the NPCs they make NPCs. It's like they don't just respawn. It makes it more immersive. So like he comes down here, he has some fun, he drives around, he shoots some people, he fucks some hookers, and then he robs some banks, and then he goes to his fucking shitty job and he eats a bunch of Doritos, and he drinks Code Red and Baja Blast, and so please be fruitful and multiply. This world is nothing but NPCs, and you're all NPCs. And then you were going to sing All Along the WatchTower. I don't know how that was going to connect in there somehow. Yeah. I don't remember. It was funny. I thought it was funny. I don't think anyone else would, but whatever. Fuck you. You just don't have you don't get the joke. So that's pretty funny. That mailbox is not going to be put up for a while. I gotta find the fucking drill head thingy. What else? Feudalism. Yeah, that's probably true. That's coming back. It probably always existed. I just wasn't smart enough. To see. I overestimate my ability to see. Yeah, I don't actually see what's going on. I don't see it till later. What else? I think that's it. I don't think I have anything else intelligent to say. I mean, this isn't that intelligent either, but whatever. Weren't there more jokes to that about like the Muslim world needs to do a better job of like doing PR? What's the deal with peanuts? What's the deal with? Yeah, doing Seinfeld jokes is always fun. You just act whiny, and then you go like, "What's the deal with blah blah blah?" Aren't there more Muslim jokes in there? The only one I can think of is, "I'm trying to open up these peanuts and brought a box cutter and it doesn't open them." That's not that funny. What else? 15 and 19. Yeah, I don't know why they never took that country over. It doesn't. None of this adds up. This whole thing adds up though. It doesn't make any sense. What else? Trump. I should have looked that up. Trump's accusing people of being communists, and he's going to become the Christian president, which is whatever. Nothing you can say about that one. That's good stuff, Oh, I've tried getting out of here. I've tried getting out of this world. I've tried getting out of here like multiple times. Did you know you just keep respawning? It sucks. So that's where the WatchTower thing comes in. There must be some kind of way. Look, if you kill yourself, you just respawn. The whole thing's a fucking video game. It sucks. I've tried getting out of here thousands of times, and I just keep respawning. It pisses the fuck out of me. I'm very angry. There must be some kind of way out of here. I don't think there is. I think it's a repetitive cycle that never ends. So that sucks. To the Joker, to the thief. I can't get no release. So that's bad news. The only theory I have is if you can make the game as unfun as possible, maybe they'll turn the servers off. So that's like, just take all the joy out of the game for them, because it's a game. Remember, this is a game for them. And if you take all the joy out of the game, maybe they'll turn the servers off, and I'll finally be able to get the fuck out of here, because I've been here for like 10 trillion years, and they just keep repeating the cycle over and over and over and over and over and over and over. It's the same stories over and over, and they don't learn anything. These NPCs are not learning anything. I think it's a scripted event or something. I don't entirely get it. There must be some kind of way out of here. Sell the Joker to the thief. Whatever. Is that the end of your rant? I even make? I don't even think I combined them. That was stupid. You should have combined it at least. That was a 5-hour. Whatever. Ticks and I want to go say, that's not me though. That's somebody else. Well, that's the end of this rant.